Good. Rebound, Okla gets to the line for two.
And they got a lucky break there, getting the foul. They have a chance for a couple points here, try to close this gap. Not the best shot there for Deliba. They will draw the foul.
Opa looking to make his second. Yes, he does. One, drops, 8 points. I'm not sure what happened there. It looks like a little bit of miscommunication. Turnover by Bridgewater. That's a huge play for Worcester State, if they're able to capitalize.
The ball back here. Let's see if they can.
Dejon Burton has been the story of the night so far for the Lancers. Johnny Anand puts in an easy two-point basket there in the paint. But Johnny Anand has been solid so far in this first half. Seen a lot of takes in that paint. Johnny Anand's being strong. He's also been battling a shoulder injury for most of the season and a wrist injury, I believe. So he's been banged up in his senior year, but he has been electric. And a miss there. Good defense by Jaden Buckle. And here come the Lancers fighting right back. Johnny Anand and Deliba. Dejon Burton, no good. Rebound. Worcester State. Jaden Buckle puts up a 3, and that's good.
Man, that's a great third possession there.
Right back at you. 3-point game. A minute 28 to go in this first half, and that's just about what you needed if you were the Lancers, especially with the way the game was going. It looks like the Bridgewater State Bears are kind of pulling away a little bit there, but now it seems like the Lancers, they're going to be in this game, and it's going to be an interesting second half. The Lancers are more of a second half team anyway, as I'm sure you guys have seen the second half of the season. The Lancers, when they were like a 3-10 team, they started the games off pretty poorly in the first half, and that's where they found most of their losses. But towards the middle of the season, they started turning things around, starting out games stronger, and that is why they have been able to win so many. And this Lancers crowd is letting them know. But 3-point game, like I was saying, my friend, pretty solid game so far here. Back and forth, very offensive. But Bridgewater has definitely made their presence felt in this building.
Oh, absolutely. And it's the Lou Jennings show. He led over 20 points here for the Bears. And the story of the game for the Lancers really is their offense not doing as well as we think they can, because again, this team has won 10 of the last 11 games. They've shown strong offensive performances. Today, it's been their defense that had a strong performance, but the defense is not getting the points here. The offense is supposed to be doing that. They haven't done that great of a job so far. But like you said before, there was a lot of basketball left to play. We still have 1:11 left in the first half, and then a whole another half left to play.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. I mean, excellent responses by Worcester State in the midst of these runs. So I think that it's not looking too bad right now. I mean, they usually start off games probably a little bit better. But there's definitely been a change in lineups today, especially being senior day and final game of the regular season. Worcester State's been able to respond, and I'm not sure what the call is there.
Foul here.
I think that's gonna. Oh, there's gonna be a foul there on the floor. Worcester State picks up the foul. But Bridgewater has been able to project that defensive intensity so far in this first half. Worcester State done a great job of staying in this game with great performances from Dejon Burton and Johnny Anand, who have been anchors for this squad. Sablon has been solid too off that bench. Great defense, stolen by, I'm not sure, I think Dejon Burton picked up the steal.
The 7th turnover for this defense. The offense can capitalize here in the final minute.
And here come the Lancers. Sablon kicks it out to Okla. Okla to Burton. Burton looking to make a play here. Has the size mismatch there. Okla. Johnny Anand drops it off to Burton. Screens him. Burton.
Talking to 7. Gotta get something going here.
Johnny Anand. Oh, Okla. Yes, Okla. 2-point basket. A little bit of a sloppy play there. Cleans it right up.
Almost a turnover there for the Lancers, but they get it back and get the rebound.
But like you said, I mean, it looks like the Bears are going to hold for the final shot here. I mean, I don't see why not. They already have a 1-point lead here in this first half on the road. Can finish strong, build some momentum. Oh, he loses the ball.
He lost it. The ball goes out of bounds.
That's going to be a foul there. And I believe Dante is going to go to the line for a pair. He has been solid to start off this game. I know he only has 2 points, but his presence is being felt on the offensive end because of the way he moves, because of the way he generates looks, because of the way he just, it's kind of like a Steph Curry right there. I mean, I know Steph Curry is mainly a scorer and shooter, but the point being that he moves a lot off the ball, which actually is very, very crucial for the offense. Make the defense tired, kind of running around, and that's how the Golden State Warriors have been so successful in the NBA. So clearly, X's and O little game plan here for this Bridgewater State team, and it has worked so far. And Worcester State is going to get one final look here, 5.3 seconds. We're trying to tie the game or maybe cut it to 1. But they're in a good position nonetheless, score or not. They've done a good job at responding to this Bridgewater State.
Huge momentum swing to get this 30 for the end of the half.
And Burton. Johnny Anand unable to put it back. That's going to be the end of the first half here for the Lancers. Down 3. Bridgewater State, an excellent opening half. Worcester State able to respond. And we will be back shortly for a little halftime report on the court.
Pure Leaf brews their delicious iced tea to the same high standards I do. So instead of brewing tea, I can practice my music. Don't do it yourself. Leave it to Pure Leaf iced tea.
At M&T Bank, we believe in the power of together. Together, we can help your business grow.
I guess not hitting all of them.
Testing. Oh, do you read? Punch back. Give me a lot clear. Over. Got your apple ready. Lucky undergarments. Hold on. Bingo! Underwear, apple, and feet. You're ready to get that license. No, get on the boat. Give her the apple. Here you go, ma'am. Let's get this over with.
We are back in second half action. Bears started off with a strong first half. And I do not say that loosely. They had an excellent start. What do you think, Steven?
Vance, as I mentioned, offense has been the story of this game for both sides. Lou Jennings has 20 points. Right behind him, we have another guy who had like 16 points in that first half for the Bears. Lancers, the lead scorer was 6. So they got to do a much better job here on offense. Did a great job with defense. They had 7 turnovers in that first half.
Comes down with the rebound here.
But however, again, the offense, I think they need to keep going here. Keep them in this game. They're only down by 3 here to start the second half.
And Lou Jennings has been a great offensive start in that first half for his team. Absolutely exceptional. Along with, Dante leading the offense. Oh, Daliba misses rebound. I believe that's going to be...
We just talked about that. Don't get around.
Okla did not get the rebound. It's going to be Bridgewater State ball.
Right curve, right away.
Picking up where they left off the second half. Just keep struggling here.
It's going to be an interesting second half. I mean, let's just say at this point, this game doesn't really mean anything in terms of seeding. But why not win every game in front of you and make yourself known as a threat coming in the playoffs? Here comes Jaden Buckle, full head of steam. Little left hand, gets through, and one. Or they're going to call it on the floor. Not an and one. That was not a continuation. That was on the floor.
The Lancers do get the ball back.
They do retain possession here. And Ethan Daliba with a little shot there. No good. Tough miss there by Daliba. Good look. Here comes Zach Taylor. Left hand gets blocked by Anand. Okla passing to Daliba. Daliba with the full head of steam. Oh, yeah. Daliba. Oh, no
And
good.
again, the same story the first half. Strong defense, weak offense for the Worcester Lancers.
Definitely a continuation of that first half. Oh, Daliba, the speed on the dribble. However,
And again, there's that defense. Another turnover. And then there's another turnover on the offense. So again,
tough turnover there by
story of the first half.
Another stop, Red.
but John Burton has been excellent for this Lancers squad. I mean, 15 points in the first half. It's just like that in games like that when you need to step up. With the starter out, Daniel Wandy. Lou Jennings misses. Dante, like I said, he's everywhere. You may not fill the stat sheet in terms of points, but he is doing his job. Zach Taylor.
They get a shot off here.
Big shot there. Air ball. But right there to clean it up.
And you could tell from the get-go that was going to be an air ball the way he shot that
Aiden
ball.
Rock with the putback. Huge. Deshaun Burton. Johnny Anand
Nice
with the
tip
tip.
in. Nice.
Cuts the lead to 3. Deshaun Burton trying to get his 17th point of the night there. Did not get it. And Lou Jennings gets trapped. 3. Layup. 4. Aiden Rock back-to-back buckets. And Deshaun Burton, little mid-range jumper there. Air ball.
That was a bad
Rebound.
shot.
Yes. Jaden Buckle for 3.
Good bounce back there, Jaden
Big
Buckle knocking
shot,
down a 3.
Jaden Buckle. Bridgewater State retains a 2-point lead. Here comes Dante kicking to Zach. Zach with the ball at the top of the key. Aiden Rock, back-to-back buckets here. Look if he can continue that. Aiden Rock guarded well. Kicked to Dante. Dante slips in through the defense. Kicks it to Aiden Rock. Aiden Rock back out. Lou Jennings drives in, hands up, stolen.
Another turnover
and here
for
comes
the defense.
all the way for the layup tie game.
What a
Worcester
finish
State
there.
has tied it up at 51 apiece. 16:40 to go on the clock in the second half.
Excellent job there by
Dante
the
with
Lancers.
Kicks to the corner, three-point shot, no good. Rebound Taylor. Taylor with the left hand, no good. And he gets it back. Mid-range, no good. Lou Jennings, no good.
Oh, goodness.
Rebound, Johnny Anand.
Bears cannot do
DeJohn
anything
Burton,
there.
Little LaMelo Ball.
Oh, missed
No
the
good.
slam.
He should have just taken the layup there. I think that would have been a smarter play. But honestly, DeJohn was feeling bouncy.
Feel bouncy after the game he's been having.
Absolutely. DeJohn Burton looked to 17 points there, still pending. But what a great play. LaMelo Ball cherry pick type of action there. Love to see it.
Chino Hills 2016, but now it's 2026 Lancers.
You know, you can hate on it, but he was the first man ahead there, first step. And Lou Jennings tries to take it in on Joe Okla, absolutely not. And Johnny Anand lays it up for two. Nice little layup by Johnny Anand. Worcester State regains the lead here at home against Bridgewater.
And it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
It's not about how you start, it's how you finish. Exactly, Steve. That is exactly it. As Dante unable to connect there. And Jaden Buckle, left hand. No, that's a right hand layup. Misses the mark. Rebound Aiden Rock. Here comes Zach Taylor. Zach Taylor kicks it to the corner. Corner three ball. Knocks it down. Big shot. Bears with the 1-point lead. Timeout. I mean, pretty exciting second half action so far.
So good, yeah. I mean, both teams have struggled. Both teams have had great possessions, and we have a great game so far. It's a 1-point game here in the second half. So
yeah, but I mean, like you said, I mean, pretty exceptional opening for that second half for the Lancers. I mean, the way they started, it wasn't looking too pretty for them, but they were able to reconnect. Like I said, missing Daniel Wandy is not ideal, but he'll be back for the playoffs. So you're just going to have to finish this last regular season game without him. And without him, they are still performing. Johnny Anand with the most recent bucket there for the Lancers. Little full ahead esteem layup there. But yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see what the Lancers can do to finish off this game. I mean, this win probably means more to Bridgewater than it does to Worcester State, which actually shows a lot about Worcester State's resilience, because you're playing a team that is hungry to get into the playoffs, hungry to get home court advantage. And Bridgewater State is 6-7 in the conference, but they are a tough team, and you can see exactly why they are that tough team to play. And honestly, although Worcester State has pretty much everybody's number except Westfield so far, you can't count anybody out in the playoffs. It is one game. You have to bring your best every single game.
Absolutely.
And Worcester State has done exactly that in the last month or so. So hopefully they can continue that momentum. DeJohn Burton is going to inbound to Ryan Sablon here.
the expression goes, defense wins championships. So the way Worcester State's defense has played today, they look like a championship caliber team so far.
Definitely. Ryan Sablon coming in here. DeJohn Burton kicks to Sablon. Sablon back to Burton. Burton looking to get his teammates involved. Kicks it to Sablon. Sablon's going to dribble on the left side. DeGue back out to Burton. And Burton kicks it. And Joe Okla, little floater there. Yes. Oh, and
At
he
the
beats the
buzzer.
buzzer.
Great
Shot
save there,
clock
Okla.
cheese by Joe Okla.
That ball almost went out of bounds. Oakland was able to save it and get the basket. Great job.
Yeah, Okla, man. I mean, you see that hustle. The North High Championship. Not just one, but two.
That's right, back-to-back championships. The only player from North High School here with the Lancers.
Yes. And DeJohn Burton, some excellent defense here on Lou Jennings, who was phenomenal in that first half. Dante misses the shot. Rebound Lou. Lou to Taylor. Taylor, little mid-range shot over to Hugh, knocks it
And
down.
once again,
What a shot by Zach Taylor.
Zach Taylor is taking over here for the Bears in this game. He's done an excellent job all game long. You continue to do so here.
This has definitely been a back and forth thriller. Can't really say which team is going to come out victorious here. It's really anybody's game at this point. DeJohn Burton puts up a three. Yes, continues the streak. DeJohn Burton with 18 points tonight, leading all scorers off the bench.
Back up.
And senior DeGue.
He doesn't have a turnover.
That's stolen by Sablon. Lob to DeGue. Oh, a little too far. Just one step short. Great play there by DeGue, though. I love to see it. And Sablon, hands up. Oh, they call the foul. Sablon doesn't agree with it. The foul. Sablon is called for the foul there. And number 31, Zach Taylor, will go to the line and shoot a pair. Zach Taylor has been exceptional tonight. The physicality has been felt on both ends for sure. Misses the first. And we got some subs in here for the Bridgewater State Bears. Zach Taylor will stay at the line and try to finish his second. Currently 0 for 1 at the line.
Is there anything else, V, that you're looking for the Lancers to kind of separate themselves from the Bears?
I think it all starts with continuing DeJon Burton's offensive output. I mean, he's clearly a hot hand, and just continue to play as a team, play collective, play defensive, stick to your roots and your technicalities. The Q! 4-3! Like I was saying, stick to your roots. 3-point shots, defensive anchor, and that is exactly why the Lancers found themselves up a 4 here with just about 13 to go in this second half. And they call a foul there. Sablon picks up another one. He doesn't like that call. Sablon also with the nice kicks there. The Kobe Grinches making an appearance. Very nice shoes by Ryan Sablon. And it matches his play style definitely. Quick guard, first step, lethal.
Hit him.
And Johnny, hands up. Sweeney. And that's a miss there by the Bears. DeJon Burton comes down with it. DeJon Burton, all alone. Yes.
What a basket there.
DeJon Burton cannot be stopped. He has been exceptional. 20 points off the bench. Just what they need. And that's going to be a timeout. Timeout by coach. Dante thought he was fouled.
At M&T Bank, we believe in the power of together. Together, we can help your business grow. Together, we can move communities forward while giving back. Together, we can help your family spend more time on what matters most. And together, we can achieve more than ever before.
The starter in that first half of the season. I mean, he's able to do it all. Whether he's starting coming off the bench, DeJon Burton, the man of the hour, stepping up for his teammate, partner in crime, Daniel Wandy, the best shooter I've ever seen. But what's his state's doing just all right.
No, they're doing more all right.
Holding a 6-point lead here, and if I'm the Lancers, keep getting the hot hand.
Yeah, for sure.
Give it to DeJon Burton.
You said Burton has 20 points here in this game so far, and hey, the biggest lead of the day, up by 6.
Yes, sir.
Trying to hold on to that number 2 seed.
The one thing I will say is that if I'm Ryan Sablon, I'm careful. He already has 2 fouls here in the last few minutes. And as for Bridgewater, Dante Kakuba has been exceptional running that point guard. Even if he doesn't have, too many points. I mean, he has 7 right now on the night.
Yes. Right there.
Great defense. Ryan Sablon picks up on Dante. Dante coming around, looking. Sweeney guarded by Burton. Burton has been all over the place tonight. And no good. Rebound, Johnny Anand. DeGue coming down with it. Oh, yeah. Left hand. That's a goaltend.
That's going to be a goaltending foul there.
Count the basket. 8-point lead for the Lancers. They're starting to pull away here with 12-11 to go. Still plenty of time. And as we know, the Bears have been excellent in responding to these runs. So let's see what the Bears do here. I know they have something cooking. But right now, John The man of the hour cannot be stopped. Oh yeah, Joe Okla gonna throw it down. Yeah!
Whoa, and the slam.
10-point lead. And Worcester State is taking control here. Open shot there. No good. Air ball.
Continue to
And now the
pull
crowd
away
is
here.
into it. Deshaun Burton. Oh, what a pass. Yeah! 12-point lead.
Lancers are taking over.
Timeout. Bridgewater State. And there's a technical foul. I'm not sure on who, but we'll be back.
At M&T Bank, we believe in the power of together. Together, we can help your business grow. Together, we can move communities forward while giving back. Together, we can help your family spend more time on what matters most. And together, we can achieve more than ever before.
Looks like they called a technical foul against Coach Alan Petway here for Worcester State.
I'll be sure to mention that on the Lancers broadcast as well, but nonetheless, what a heads-up play there by Deshaun Burns, saving the ball, getting a nice little Rajon Rondo behind the back pass there to Johnny Anam for the finish.
That was very nice. Yes.
Worcester State opening up this half very well and playing like the Lancers have done all season.
Okay, winners of 10 of the last 11 games, and defense once again strong in the first half, strong again here in the second half.
Final game of the regular season. Bridgewater shooting a technical free throw. Sweeney misses the free throw.
And he can't believe it himself. He's like, oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me. I can't believe he missed it.
He's got one more. Got a chance to redeem himself here. Sweeney misses ball.
Oh! And it looked like he said, what's my problem?
Yeah, I mean, tough break there for Sweeney. Misses both. Sam Sweeney with 6 points tonight. Unable to get 8. He misses both, and Worcester State on the defensive end. Pretty much like nothing happened. So let's see here. Zach Taylor. Joe Okla, good hands. Misses that. Deshaun Burton running the offense here. And he kicks it out to Sablon. Sablon's going to run the offense. Sablon has done a great job at being the point guard tonight. Jaden Buckle and him swapping roles. And Daliba, mid-range jumper. Absolute money. 14-point lead here for the Lancers squad. Dante kicks it to Taylor. Solid backcourt duo here.
And the streak continues here for the Bears.
Turnover there. Tough break. Sablon going to inbound it to Burton. And Burton cannot be stopped here tonight so far. 20 points off the bench. And Joe Okla looks to find a man. He might take it himself. That North High championship. Oh, rebound. Yes. Fights the glass. Gets his own miss and gets the bucket there. 16-point lead now. Things are starting to look good for the Lancers.
Definitely heating up at the right time.
Absolutely. And mid-range shot there. Missed by Lou Jennings. He gets the bucket to go there, though. Cuts the lead to 14. And, I mean, Lou Jennings had an excellent first half. But right now, it's been all Lancers. And Dante with the steal.
Here.
Misses the layup. And it's out of bounds. Lancers ball. Oh, yeah, that's brutal.
Bears not able to finish their shots here in the second half. bookend ladder. It didn't work.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised shot there. And here comes number 31, Zach Taylor. Layup by Dante. Solid basket there for Bridgewater. Sort of shipping away here, bringing that pressure on. Sablon splits the defense. And Dejon Burton, easy layup. Oh, he gets fouled. He'll go to the line for a pair. Florestal gets the foul there. Dejon Burton knocks down the first free throw. And a check-in here. Tazara Aparicio, former Bridgewater State transfer, making another appearance against his former school. And Dejon Burton has been excellent tonight, Caleb. I mean,
He really has. He really put the team on the back today.
rebound Okla, misses the layup. Rebound Burton, and no good again. What's the call there? Is that going to be Lancer's ball?
Looks like bring it back to the Bears.
State basketball there. Down
Played a lot of fun
13.
basketball today.
Oh, yes, he has. I mean, he has 21
Release. Kyrie, back up.
points, no fouls. Great game by Dejon. And playing that trap defense, too. How about that? Bridgewater is able to get through. Nice little, he gets blocked there by Shoesmith. It's a great opportunity here for Worcester State. Yeah, I mean, that first half was definitely not the greatest start. Bridgewater showed that. Like I was saying, Bridgewater started off that first half very, very excellent, showing that defensive pressure. It seems like Worcester State has kind of figured things out. Tazar, timeout. That's exactly those mechanics that Bridgewater was so successful at in that first half. Like I was just saying, that defensive pressure, full court press. But Worcester State has been able to find an anchor, connect on the offensive end. And that's why they're going themselves up 13 points here. That anchor has been none other than Dejon Burton. Steve, what do you think the Lancers need to do here to maintain their lead and come out with a victory?
Well, they got to keep scoring points here. They haven't done that much here in this game. You know, they've struggled in the first half, struggled in the second half, but now they've pulled away here. You just got to keep the momentum going. You got 9 minutes left here. You got a 13-point lead. Your defense also, by the way, defense has done great all game long. You got to keep that going too.
Yes. I mean, it's the offense that's been a little bit inefficient, but Dejon Burton has answered the call.
Oh yes, you absolutely have.
Backup shooting guard off the bench. Daniel Wandy missing tonight. And yeah, Dejon Burton has done none other, not even just answer the call, but embrace it. He has been excellent. 21 points.
John Burton 21 points and Joe Okla with 11 himself.
Yeah, I mean, Joe Okla, always, on the glass, playing great defense. He might not get 20 points, but he might give you 13 and 7 rebounds and a few blocks. Sometimes double-doubles there. Most of the time, he give you a double-double. And he's a 7-time MassCAC Rookie of the Week.
Wow, there you go.
And we are back here. Second half action, Joel Okla kicking to the corner. Daliba to Okla. Okla and one!
And then we just talked about Joe Okla has done very well in this game, and now he has 13 points, a chance of 14. And a chance once again to extend the lead here for the Lancers.
Well, Joe Okla now, like you were saying, 13 of his own, a chance to make it 14. Absolutely exceptional performance from Joe Okla. Knocks down the free throw. Worcester State finds himself up 16 here.
Go ahead.
Great defense defense here. Tazar, great defense. Oh wow, great defense. Tazar is vocal and he is physical. And John Burton tips it out. That's gonna be Bridgewater save ball.
Hey, thumbs up.
Physical defense here by the Lancers. Dante.
4, 3, 2.
Lou Jennings, oh, he gets fouled. On the floor. And Lou Jennings had a pretty phenomenal first half, but in the second half has been pretty quiet. Pretty tough.
Come get him.
Buckle almost got the tip pass there. And Sweeney puts it up over to Leva. Off left, rebound Shoesmith. And Tazar Powell Aparicio running the points here for the Lancer squad. And Joe Okla now kicks it to Daliba. Daliba with the left hand. Right hand.
Oh, what a shot there.
Under the basket. Dr. J type play there. Wow, Ethan Daliba. Who actually had 20 points. So I believe 23, I guess. Huge part of that victory. Huge part of this play right here. And a basket there by Jennings.
They're somehow able to make their shots here in the second half. That's been the reason it was just stated they will extend on the lead.
And Joe Okla, the double-double machine, with 14 and 14. Not sure what the play call was there. But we've been seeing a lot of guard combos here between Buckle, between Sablad, and between Powell Aparicio. Zach Taylor tries to get some offense going. Turnover, Zach Taylor. Ethan Daliba turns it over himself. Great steal by Dante. Taylor puts up a three. No good.
Again, the Bears not be able to hit their shots.
And that's going to be a great pass. Touchdown pass. And one. 18-point lead here for this Lantern.
Now we're starting to see that Lancers team that has won 10 or less 11 games.
Yeah.
And again, strong defense here.
I mean, I think it was part of that opening lineup that the Bridgewater State Bears were able to capitalize upon. And then as soon as the rotation kind of switched, John Burton came on and started putting in some points of his own. And ever since then, it hasn't really looked too good. As they get another opportunity here to score, Daliba floater over the top, no good. Okla with another rebound. That's gonna be number 15, I believe, for Okla. Double machine, 7-time rookie of the week, cannot be stopped, and neither can John. We have seen some great action here, though, from number 15, Lou Jennings. 22 points of his own. 24 points of his own, as well as Dante. Sweeney puts up a deep three, no good. Rebound Aparicio gets fouled.
Easy call there for the referee. He's definitely reaching.
He got it. I think the first one. 21 red here.
Foul's gonna be on Bridgewater, number 21, Aiden Rock. And Daliba gonna inbound the ball to Buckle. And this Worcester State fan section has been electric as well, letting the crowd.
Something new?
Being involved. I think some of the baseball players too have been crucial in some of these fan sections for us, Caleb.
We had the Burncoat girls last game, and now we have the Lancers baseball team this game.
And Johnny Anand has himself another basket. 20-point lead has opened up here with about 6 minutes to go in this second half.
You're by yourself. You're good. You're by yourself. Go by it.
And Dante with a quick first step. Zach Taylor coming around. Open shot. Lou Jennings. Yes! Big shot. Lou Jennings, 27 points. Phenomenal performance by Lou Jennings tonight. He's kept his team in this game. Paolo Aparicio coming around. Hits the brakes. Johnny Anon gonna set him a screen. Paolo Aparicio puts up a three. No good. Rebound. Lou Jennings with the rebound. I mean, Lou Jennings has been probably one of the best players on the floor, I would say, tonight. Absolutely phenomenal. Dante has been great controlling that offense. Quick first step, looking like an early 2010s point guard. And Lou Jennings puts up a floater. Mid-range, quick little bucket there, cuts it to 15. Here comes Bridgewater making a run of their own.
29 points for Lou Jennings.
Yeah, I mean, Lou Jennings has definitely done his job keeping his team in this game. Jaden Buckle looking to get something going here. Kicks it to Shoesmith. Left hand. Number 15, Ethan DeLiba. Mid-range, step back, no good. And here comes Zach Taylor. Ethan DeLiba
Another steal for this Western State
Johnny
defense.
Anon. And one for Jaden Buckle. Great basket there by Jaden Buckle. And one.
What's the state of the line? Shooting one. Coming in for Bridgewater State, we have number 23, Paul Monroe. What's the state?
And Lou Jennings with 29 points, leading all scorers for the Bears right now. And what an exceptional performance. I mean, Lou Jennings has been great. Overall, Worcester State as a team has definitely been a little better. Yes. Zach Taylor coming in. Zach Taylor, yes. I mean, it looks like they're going to have to resort back to their early mechanics. Charging foul there. Jaden Buckle. 15-point lead here, Steve. About 4:23 to go. I mean, Worcester State looks like
that was a bad foul, though. You can't have fouls like that if you're the Lancers. But 15-point lead, 4.5 left.
no, there's definitely still plenty of game time, and you don't want Bridgewater to make a run right now. So think back to your mechanics, play that defense that you've done so great at all game, as I just said.
And there you go. Got a turnover here.
And here comes Paolo Aparicio running the offense now. Kicks it to DeLiba. DeLiba, little fake, little strip there, actually. Johnny Anon going to hold on to the ball, kick it out to Shoesmith. Shoesmith's going to kick it out to Jaden Buckle. Jaden Buckle calling for the play. And he kicks it out to Paolo Aparicio, who kicks it into Shoesmith. And Shoesmith is going to drive in himself. Yes. 2-point basket, 17-point lead. Zach Taylor, he gets fouled there. 17-point lead for the Lancers. Let's see what's going to happen. Johnny Anon gets called for the foul. And yeah, I mean, this has definitely been a stellar performance.
Going back to that last possession for the Lancers, that was they saw that the ball went out of his hands, and luckily their offense was able to get it back and able to capitalize on the bucket.
There's no doubt about that.
Talk about that momentum. You know, you can't have fouls like the one they had earlier, and then you almost had that turnover on the other side of the court.
Absolutely. You know, late game decisions are crucial, especially going into the playoffs. Even if you're up 15, you don't want to build bad habits. And great all, DeLiba unable to connect.
And again, we talked about it. So we just talked about it. You can't have turnovers like that. Or a lead like this.
Yes, Lou Jennings, 32 points.
Then you have buckets like that get them back in this game.
Yes, and you know, especially in the playoffs, you want to build those good habits. We'll see what Aparicio has in play, and that's a lob to DeLiba. Misses the play.
Big miss
Not
there
a
for the
bad
Lancers.
pass there. Not a bad play there. Unfortunately, missed the lob.
A huge foul here against the Bears.
Ill-advised turnover there, though, by Bridgewater, who gives us. They give him a chance.
Hand up! Hand up!
And Camden Shoesmith turns the ball over. Again, like you were saying, Steve, some bad plays here for the Lancers. However, they are able to regain possession. 4 seconds left. Deshaun Byrne looks for his 23rd of the night. No good. And that's going to be Bridgewater coming down the floor.
Here they come again.
Well, right hand.
Transition,
No
too.
good. Johnny Anand, rebound.
But there's another story for the Bears. They haven't been able to make their shots here in the second half.
And like
That's
you said,
really
Steve,
helped the
it's that
Lancers.
defense that has been great. Shoesmith finishes and one.
And there you go. All momentum goes back to the Lancers just like that.
Yeah, it's been the defense. It really has. I mean, that's exactly why the Lancers have been able to kind of steer control of this game their way. Bridgewater has been excellent in terms of physicality, but it's just those, you know, play calls and, you know, the inability to execute on the offensive end. You know, a lot of turnovers, a lot of sloppy play, unable to convert, and now Worcester State has a chance to go up 15. Shoesmith makes the free throw. Well, I will say hats off to the coaching staff of Bridgewater. Vocal, definitely. Their presence is felt. And I think that from what I saw from Bridgewater in that first half, they can be a team that can compete in this MASCAC playoff.
As we mentioned earlier, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And the Lancers have finished very strong here in this game. And now they're just 2 minutes away from a victory. And holding on to that
Travel
number 2 seed.
Another ill-advised play there.
Nope. And I was mentioning they are 2 minutes away from holding on to that number 2 seed. Well, might not be over just yet, folks.
Well,
Don't go anywhere. Still 2:16 left.
regardless of that, Deshaun Burton has not been able to be stopped. 21 points.
Absolutely stellar game here by him.
And, you know, everybody played their role tonight. Just better decision making, I would say, you know, for the Lancers down the stretch.
And there it is again. You missed that shot. Again, story of the second half of the Bears. They have not been able to hit their shots.
No, they have not. And Deshaun Burton now potentially put in the dagger. And a screen by Shoesmith. And mid-range by Burton. Oh,
Ooh, so close.
great
So
defense
far.
there. Rock. What a defensive play there. Now here comes Zach Taylor. Loses the ball stolen by Burton. Oh, that's going to be a foul on the Burton. Picks up. Great sportsmanship there.
Absolutely. Love seeing that.
It looks like Dante will go to the line. He has 9 points on the night. Pretty physical point guard, like I was saying. Kind of plays like an early 2010s point guard almost.
Oh,
no?
yes.
And I love to see, you know, players kind of playing old school. I really like when players bring that back, that old early 2010 play style, you know. I mean, you know, the modern play style is three-point shooting, but it's not the only way to be effective. And Dante has been effective tonight. I mean, unfortunately, his team is down 13 here with just about a buck and a half to go.
Right.
But other than that, great performance. Has a chance to get to double digits here.
We get double digits. We now have 4 Lancers here in this game with double figures as Jaden Buckle has 10 points. Amegiu Gayu here has 11 points as well. So 5 players now in double figures for the Lancers in this game.
But one thing that's an underrated factor is that, you know, Dante has 10 points and 12 rebounds as a point guard. And double-double there. Shooting 3 for 13 from the field. Not so efficient. But 11 and 14 as a point guard. That says something. If Dante has an efficient shooting night, this Bridgewater team could be dangerous. I think it's another steal there.
And
A layup for Bridgewater State.
9-point game, minute and a half left, not over yet. Worcester State has to do something here to finish it.
I mean, I think they will. Sean. Oh, wow. Johnny Anand. Sean Hebert, captain senior day. Let's see what's going on. And they're just milking the clock here. The clock is their friend. Jaden Buckle spin move. It's good.
Huge basket there for the Lancers.
And what's the call here? I'm not sure what the call is here. They might be on the inbound there. Are they going to call the foul? I'm not sure. So there is no call there. Sure.
11-point game,
Maybe.
final minute.
Nonetheless, final minute here. Worcester State up 11. Zach Taylor guarded by DeGue. Hands up. Case. Jack. Yeah, there's definitely going to be some sort of a change on the clock believe he stepped out just a few seconds before.
The Bears defense gets the turnover, but the Dolphins can't get the bucket.
I don't know if they're going to change the clock here. 26.4 seconds left. 15 on the shot clock. And the Lancers up 11. Pretty much going to come out with the victory.
Looks like it, yeah.
Unless you have Tracy McGrady coming in. I don't think they have any chance.
Reggie Miller coming in with 8 points in about 9 seconds.
Right. Unless someone can channel that in. Maybe Zach Taylor. No. Lou Jennings? Yes. 9-point game, 21.2 seconds on the clock. Worcester State calls timeout, and we'll be back shortly after a quick break.
At M&T Bank, we believe in the power of together. Together, we can help your business grow. Together, we can move communities forward while giving back. Together, we can help your family spend more time on what matters most. And together, we can achieve more than ever before.
Final 20 seconds here. Worcester State, 9-point lead. Pretty comfortable lead here. Zardina Buckle.
Go to it!
Casey.
And I can hold on to this one.
And Hebert's going to get fouled. He'll go to a pair. So Sean Hebert will go to the line to try to get 2 points of his own on his senior day. What a way to finish it. And Sean Hebert, 2 MASCAC titles with this Lancer squad. Back-to-back MASCAC titles, that is. Head coach Tyler Huntley's final years. Right now, Al Petway has the keys, and let's see what he can do going into this postseason run. Worcester State, the number 2 seed, improved to 11-3, 13-12 on the season after being 3-10. What a turnaround! I mean, going 10-2 in your last 12, absolutely exceptional. DeGue, oh yeah, DeGue.
That's gonna do it.
DeGue for 2. That is the rhyme. And Dante will go for the layup, get 2 of his own. And that's going to be the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. 9-point victory for the Lancers. 13-12 on the season. 11-3 in conference. Lock up the number 2 seed. And we're going to have a heck of a playoff race. It's going to be interesting to see what happens here. Great coaching job by head coach Alan Petway. What a turnaround for this Lancers team in the final half of the season. It should be interesting to see who they match up against their first playoff game. It will probably be here at John P. Brissett Court, given that they are the number 2 seed. So we'll see you guys when you see you guys. It's been Viz, Steve, Caleb, checking out.
That's how Pete. It's a tough ball.